Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'll be making another beat from scratch, so let's get right into it.
Hey Cash, let's go crazy.
Alright, so I have a piano preset loaded up on Keyscape, and I usually like to start off my melodies like this because with the piano you can really get the full sound, and then I'll switch it later on. So let's build a melody real quick. So I'm gonna switch this to, we'll do D sharp minor, and then for the tempo I'll put it up to like we'll do 156. Then let's just build a melody out real quick. Alright, so I really try not to overthink it with the melody. If I find something that sounds catchy, I'll roll with it. Like for this, the chord is D sharp, F sharp, and then A sharp, but I just move around the notes, kind of space them out more so it builds that melody more. And I'll usually kind of either add some more filler notes or add some high notes. So I'm gonna add a couple high notes in this. Copy this over. And we'll add a bass line. Bring this down an octave. Alright, so I like that. I'm gonna leave that, and then let's switch this sound out. So I'm gonna go back to the Omnisphere library and look for a pad that we can switch this out with. I kind of like this. Let me see how this would sound in halftime. I like that. First sound I picked. That's rare, but I'm gonna roll with it. Leave the halftime. I'll cut out the low end. Cut out some of those highs so it's not so harsh. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna look for a synth in Analog Lab 5, and we'll try to build a lead with it. Alright, so I found this lead I kind of like. It's called Haze Lead, and I'm gonna just make a simple little melody right here. So I'm gonna just go here and I'm gonna follow kind of the melody, how it goes. Or actually, we'll kind of spread it out more. Alright, I like that. I'm gonna add some delay to it. I need to get a delay plugin. Let me know what you think the best delay plugin is. I still use FL Studio. I used to have one, but I still use FL Studio Delay 3, but I don't know. I feel like this one's pretty fire too. I think I'm gonna just leave it like that because I kind of want it to have a bit more of like a reverb effect to it. So let's see how this is. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna just cut out that low end and maybe raise some of these mids. And then I'm gonna turn down the overall volume. Alright, so I might add one more sound. I want to add something that can help switch up the melody a bit, like for the verse and stuff. So I'm just trying to think right now. I think I'll add some bells because I mean, what dark beat doesn't have bells? Actually, I'm gonna go back to Keyscape, back to that one piano sound I had. We'll just pick one of these ones right here. You know what? Leave it like that. Alright, let's add the drums now. So I'm gonna start off with the hi-hat. Kind of just get the bounce going. Alright, let's add the 808. I'm gonna just use the spins for this. And to make the spins hit hard, you just turn this out knob. Kind of depends how much of a release you want, but I typically have it around 50. And then the EQ is what really boosts that 808, makes it hit hard. So I'll put this around like 50 to 60%. Copy this over, pitch this up, and then shift Control A and then Shift D. Yeah, so it just makes it punch hard. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the hi-hat and I'm gonna add some rolls in there. or just not too much, but just enough to kind of add some bounce to the drums. Alright, so with the percussion, I really hate doing like that basic, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, where it's that same pattern. I always try to switch it up, kind of make it just a bit unpredictable, but not too like unorthodox or nothing like that. So I'm gonna leave it like this. This is good. And yeah, I really try not to do too much to the drums. Sometimes I add an open hat. I don't really feel like this one needs one, but I add a crash just to make it hit harder in certain drops. Alright, so I'm not gonna add nothing more to the melody. I feel like that's enough with the dark beats. Honestly, you just want to make sure the drums are hitting hard and the melody is like a, you know, just a nice catchy repetitive melody. But what I am gonna do, I always forget to show this in the videos because I do it like at the end, but I'll go back to the 808, just add a note here at the end, and then Control L, and I'll delete that last one right there, and then I'll go right here and then just, you know, change the envelope to, you already know what this does. But yeah, I add that to every time I use the 808 and the sub bass together, so that when it switches from the 808 it can go directly to the sub bass right after. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna structure this beat out real quick so you guys can hear it. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this with dark melodies and this type of style, leave a fire emoji in the comments, and make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.